Hi everybody, I'm Lights Camera Jackson. I'm here with actress, comedian, and spokesperson for your foundation, Miss Goldie Hawn. Welcome, Goldie.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So, talk to us a little bit about Mind Up and your foundation, the Goldie Hawn Foundation. You do a lot with kids in school, so tell us about it.
Well, it really was something that I looked at kids in schools and was seeing a lot of things going on, like we watch the news and stuff.
Right.
And I see kids are like getting guns out and they're killing other kids and they're getting depressed, and the depression rate is up, suicide is up. I mean, people, kids aren't behaving well to each other, which means one thing: they're not happy, they don't feel centered, they don't feel worth anything, and they have a sense of hopelessness. And I thought, we've got to do something about this. So I sat down with neuroscientists and positive psychologists and teachers and a lot of people in the field, and I said, can't we write a curriculum that really will help these kids in school, right? And I kind of wanted them to be happier.
Yes.
What happened is that they were not only happier, they attended school more often.
Good.
Their optimism rate went up 63%.
Good.
Aggression went down on the playground. Their stress hormone, there's a stress hormone called cortisol.
Right.
This is a bad thing you don't want your body to have. It goes up and down normally during the day, but we want to manage that. We want to get it back down again.
Just breathe.
Exactly.
And relax.
Exactly.
Yes.
So anyway, that went down. And there's a thing that we teach a lot about the brain, because I felt that kids need to know we've got this muscle, we got leg muscles, we got glute muscles, we got sports, but nobody teaches anything about the brain. And that's like the coolest muscle we have. So it's like, okay, so this muscle is not, we don't even know what's in there. It's like the big, deep, dark secret. So I went, okay, it's time for kids to know how their brains work. So we're teaching that. So we've got managing sort of, relaxed brain. You have to rest your brain every day.
Yes,
at least
brain is very important to you.
It is really.
In daily life.
It is. I mean, it's what we use to think and make decisions with and do the right thing and get out of trouble, or, even decide to get into trouble. Whatever it is, we should be in control of that.
Use your brain, yes.
Use your brain. So anyway, that's what it is, and it's just been amazing. And we now have 25 Mind Up schools. They've done it all themselves. They've created their own Mind Up school, which means we didn't go out there and say everybody in the school has to do Mind Up, but they loved it so much that they created their own. We have thousands of teachers and thousands of kids now, and we're in New York, we're in Washington, D.C., we're in Newark, New Jersey, we're here in Schenectady. Hopefully we'll be doing more teacher training here and get into some of the public schools here, because we need to get to some of these kids at risk and who are experiencing some problems. So that's what I'm doing, and I kind of love it,
It's great. Really need to use the brain every day.
Yeah, we do.
Now, you've had your Oscar for a long time, 40 years, and you've been on so many award shows presenting and winning. Where is that Oscar, and is it still in good shape?
Yeah, it's in great shape.
Yeah.
It's in great shape. And I put it in different places because, we have to change things up, or we don't see things anymore. So if we're going to be mindfully looking at the things that matter to us, sometimes I think, well, let's see, I'm going to take my Oscar and put it somewhere else, because it'll be new to me and we'll be able to see it in a different place. It's kind of like redoing your house, because you get bored with it. You stop looking at the beautiful print that you put on, so you change things around. So that's the way I do, and I do have it. It's been in many houses, it's been in many moves, it's had its own life of its own, but I do have it there, and I do pay attention to it. It really means a lot to me.